Good morning everyone. Myself Dr. Sarita Bang, and today we will be doing phonetic transcription. Phonetic transcription is a visual representation of speech sounds by means of symbols. Remember, we are going to transcribe the speech sounds, not the alphabet. So we should not go by the sound of the, we should go by the sound of the alphabet, not by the word or alphabet. Speech sounds are usually classified into two, vowels and consonants. Today we are going to do the transcription of vowel sounds. Vowels, as transcribed by Daniel Jones, is a continuous flow of speech sound through your pharynx and mouth without any obstruction. So we are going to do the vowel sounds first, and the transcribed words, transcribed sounds are put in two slanting lines or slanting brackets. The first vowel sound is E. This is represented by this symbol as in seed. So this is the sound. E and A together form the E symbol, E sound, as in seed, meet, read, receive, creed, etc., etc. Seed, meet, read, receive, creed, etc., etc. Now we are going to transcribe the sound E as in sit, sit, hit, bit, slit, etc., etc. The small E sound is E, which is represented in these words, and the list is endless. The third sound is E, as in set, met, pet, pen, etc. The fourth one is A, as in sat, mat, cat, rat, exam, pram, etc. As in, this is the symbol for the sound A as used in sat, mat, cat, rat, exam, pram, etc. Then we move on to the next sound, A, as in card, hard, palm, calm, etc., etc. A sound, as in card, hard, mark, etc. The next sound is A, as in hot, pot, rot, etc., etc. We will move on to the next few sounds. Now, speech sound which we are going to do is all, as in all, mall, call, shawl, etc. You can note the spelling does not, the spelling or the alphabet which we use does not depend on the sound. The sound is different and sometimes the spelling is different. Here, or, as in all, mall, call. In all these we use the alphabet A, but here we use A or, still the sound is the same. The next sound which we are going to do is the small oo sound, as in book, shook, Next, the long oo sound as in moon, noon, move, etc. The sound oo, the long oo sound as in cup. Next sound is a sound which we use in cup, mug, up, rug, shrug, etc. etc. The next speech sound which we are going to do is a sound as in girl, bird, herd, third, etc. See, I also, the alphabet I also gives the sound EA also gives the sound herd, and U also gives the same sound So we should note the speech sound rather than the alphabet. A sound as in girl, bird, herd, curd, etc. The next speech sound is which is a very small alone, about, the first beginning, which is just a bit of a sound, which is alone, about, etc. This sound is used in words usually which come in between a long sentence. These are the 12 pure vowel sounds which we have done today. In the next video we will be doing the 8 diphthongs, which are the combination of 2 vowel sounds. The diphthongs in the vowel sounds. Diphthongs are different from the pure vowels because here the tongue slides from one point of articulation to another point of articulation, as in A, as the tongue slides from A to E. So these are called diphthongs, where 2 vowels are combined together. The first diphthong is A sound, which is written this way, symbolized this way, physically represented as this. Now, the thing which you should remember while transcribing is that you cannot make any slight change, even a slight change, while writing the symbols. These should be exactly written as given in your book or as written here. You cannot write the E as this, or you cannot write the I as this. You have to keep it exactly the same when you do the transcription of a word. And don't forget to put them in slanting lines. The first sound, diphthong, which we are going to do is A, as in play, clay, say, may, examination, remain, etc. So it is never the plain A as in Hindi. Hindi में जो A sound है, that is different from the A sound in English. It is always play. It is not play. It is always play, clay, say, may, etc. Similarly, the next sound is L sound, as in go, so, gold, mold, soul, etc. There is no sound like O in English. It is always O. It is not go, it is not so, it is not gold. It is always go, so, sold, hold, mold, etc. Remember? So you should not literally translate. You should not use the Hindi techniques in your English speech. If you want to be a good English speaker, you have to attend your transcription classes very seriously. You have to take them seriously. The next diphthong is I sound, where the tongue glides from R sound to E, I. And this is transcribed like this. Again, I told you, don't make any changes in your handwriting while transcribing, while writing the symbols of the words. I as in buy, sky, my, cry, shy, try, might, kite, etc. Here, what you see is a drastic change in the alphabets used for the same sound. Here it is U, it is Y, it is Y, might, I, etc. So just don't notice the alphabets which are used. Just tell the word and see what sound you hear, and accordingly you should transcribe. As in buy, sky, my, shy, try, might, etc. And there are so many examples which I can give you, but due to the constraint of time, I am giving just a few examples. The next sound is ow, as in cow, shout, stout, cloud, etc. The sound slides from R to U. This oi, as in boy, coy, troy, toy, coin, join, alloy, oil, etc. Just notice the sound oi. Okay. The next sound is ear, as in here, clear, sheer, peer, or even this here. This spelling is different from this spelling, but still the pronunciation is going to be the same. What we are trying to do in phonetic transcription is trying to teach you the correct way of pronouncing words. The next is air, as in there, care, share, pair, etc., etc. The last diphthong in our list is oor, as in poor, sure, cure, tour, etc. Today we are going to do this much, but in the next video we will be doing a contrast between the two diphthongs, so that you will see the clear difference between pronouncing one diphthong and the other. That is the difference between A and O. Okay? So see you in the next video. Thanks to you.